Welcome to this explainer on navigating your future. Hey there, if you're a high school student looking ahead, or honestly anyone just standing at the starting line of your professional life, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to dive into your future and map out the incredible possibilities just waiting for you after graduation. Look, planning for what comes next doesn't have to be overwhelming. In fact, with the right map, it can absolutely be the most exciting adventure of your life. Let's dive right into this with a massive question. What exactly is a career? I mean, is it just a fancy, dressed-up word for a 9-to-5 job? Is it just a place you go to punch a clock and earn a paycheck? When we start planning for the future, we often mix up these two words, job and career. But understanding the difference between them is the absolute first step in taking control of your future. As this quote really hits the nail on the head, a career is so much more than just a job. It's an ongoing journey of growth. It's a path that you can actively develop, get better at, and possibly pursue for a really long time. And honestly, the absolute coolest part of this whole equation, you are the one who gets to decide what that path looks like. To put it simply, while a job might just be a short-term gig or a stepping stone to help you pay the bills right now, a career is a long-term adventure. It's a series of connected opportunities where your unique interests, your passions, and your skills literally become your day-to-day life. You aren't just working, you're building something for yourself.
Section 1. Surveying the landscape. What's out there?
The truth is, there are so many types of careers, and they fall into a massive spectrum of different categories. There is truly something out there for everyone, matching almost any passion or interest you could possibly have. Today, we're going to look closely at 4 major categories to get you inspired: tech, service, creative, and transportation.
Let's kick things off with tech. If you're the kind of person who just loves solving puzzles, working with computers, and staying on the cutting edge of things, this is totally your zone. Tech jobs include roles like computer programmers, game developers, cybersecurity workers, and IT support. And a huge benefit here is the incredible flexibility these fast-growing roles offer. They can often be done remotely from anywhere in the world or right in a bustling, high-energy office environment.
Next up, we have service careers. Now, for those of you who want to help others and make a direct, tangible impact on your community every single day, this category is incredibly rewarding. Think about the people who form the real backbone of our society. Teachers, nurses, police officers, social workers, and even hairstylists. These jobs are all about human connection and making a real difference in the lives of the people around you.
But hey, what if you're super artistic? What if you just love making things? Well, then you can definitely carve a path in the creative and specialty careers category. This is where you find chefs, graphic designers, fashion stylists, photographers, music producers, and yes, even YouTubers. If you have a unique vision and a burning desire to express yourself, there is a legitimate long-term career path waiting for you right here. And of course, we absolutely cannot forget transportation careers. These are the essential heroes who keep goods, services, and people moving around the globe every single day. We're talking about truck drivers, bus drivers, delivery workers, and pilots. Without these dedicated professionals, our modern world would quite literally grind to a halt. And remember, these 4 categories, they're just the start. Whatever your interest is, there is a career out there that matches it perfectly. Section 2. Gaining the essential tools, universal skills for any field.
Okay, so what's really interesting here is that whether you're a high school student just starting out, or say a military veteran transitioning from active duty back into the civilian workforce, the federal government, particularly the Department of Labor, focuses heavily on a few gold standard core skills. They help millions of Americans prepare for meaningful careers, recognizing that certain foundational tools are universally required for success, literally no matter what your background is.
Based on comprehensive federal employment workshops, and this is the exact same high-level training provided to our transitioning military service members, there are 3 absolute essential tools you need to build. Step 1. Building an effective resume. Think of this as your professional highlight reel. Step 2. Developing strong interview skills. This is how you confidently tell your story to an employer. And Step 3. Using emerging technology to network and search for employment. I promise you, mastering these 3 steps will put you miles ahead of the competition and really help you secure your future in any field.
Section 3. Consulting the map. Free tools for your career search. So, the crucial point now is knowing where to find your map. One of the best tools available to you right now is Career One Stop.
Sponsored directly by the U.S. Department of Labor, Career One Stop is an incredibly powerful, totally free online tool. Just think of it as your personal compass for career exploration. You can use it to research salaries, find out exactly what kind of education you need for specific roles, and explore the industries that are actively hiring right now.
But the support isn't just online. It actually exists right in your local community through the American Job Center Network. This network provides a massive array of services to workers and youth. Through these local centers, you can safely access individualized career planning, job search services, and even specialized job training programs that lead directly to industry-recognized credentials.
To show you just how seriously the government takes your future, consider the sheer scale of the investment being made in your potential. Under the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, these public employment and training offices operate with a staggering annual budget of $3.3 billion. That's billion with a B. That number shows you how many resources are being actively poured in to making sure you have the exact support you need to succeed in the workforce.
And getting access is way easier than you might think. With over 2,200 American job centers located nationwide, you are never far from a dedicated team of professionals whose entire job is to help you overcome barriers, build your skills, and connect with local employers. Whether you need help with that resume we talked about earlier, or you want to find a local apprenticeship, these centers are your ground-level support.
So we've covered a lot of ground in this explainer. You've seen the massive spectrum of career categories out there just waiting for you. You know exactly which universal skills, like resume building and networking, you need to pack for the trip. And you've seen the billions of dollars in free public resources and tools standing by to help you navigate it all. You have the map. The resources are waiting. The only question left is, 10 years from now, when you look back at where your path started, what will be the very first step you took today?